What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Welcome to the brand new suite. Brought to you by JNF Enterprises. Y'all know what it is. It's Greatness Thursday. It is Think Different Thursday. That's what we do. On Thursday, we think differently and we walk in our greatness. I want you to understand that. I want you saying that to yourself all day today. You're going to think differently and you're going to walk in your greatness. That's what we do. Not only Thursdays, but every single day. You must walk in your greatness, walking in who it is that you are, and don't allow anybody else to tell you who you should be, who you can be, who you will be. That's decided by you. Welcome to greatness. It's your boy. Y'all know what we've been doing all this week. It's all about the push. I told y'all I was going to push you this week. I was going to make you feel uncomfortable with where you are. Greatness is not satisfied with being stagnant. Greatness cannot be stagnant. So I want you to understand when I say push you, I'm pushing you because of the greatness that is inside of you. And we must always walk in our greatness, even if it's walk. I don't care if you got to crawl, walk, and then run. Whatever you have to do, you keep moving forward. That's all we do. So I'm here. I've been pushing you all this week. Monday, we talked about the progress to how to progress in pushing, how you move forward, how you actually, you're setting clear goals, you're continually learning, you're being adaptable, and you're shifting, and you're monitoring your metrics, you're monitoring those goals that you have. Tuesday, we talked about understanding. And being able to understand, being able to listen to understand, being able to listen to your customers, listen to those that work for you, and listen to the market. What are they telling you? And being self-aware. What is your brand telling you as an entrepreneur? Being self-aware. You got to understand. What are you doing to understand? Then yesterday we talked about serving. We talked about the act of serving. And I had a powerful day yesterday because I had a conversation with one of my business partners, and we were talking about, some things that we're doing and trying to create awareness and try to increase the subscribership to the newspaper, and it's the National Black Unity News newspaper. I need you to go to www.tnbun.com and subscribe to the newspaper. It is the number one, and I say this company, the number one Black-owned, Black-run newspaper in this country. And it's not just a national newspaper. It is an international newspaper. It touches not only from the United States to parts of Africa to the diaspora. And there are some of the most phenomenal editors you will ever be a part of or you will ever read from in this newspaper. The newspaper, the stories there, you're not going to find anywhere else, I promise you. You're not going to find those in mainstream media. And so you've got to ensure that you're serving. And the National Black Unity News newspaper is for the community, about the community, and in the community. And it's about serving the community. So I need you to go over to the www.tnbun.com and subscribe to the newspaper. if you are an entrepreneur, real quick, and then I'm going to get into what I need to get into today. If you are an entrepreneur, you need to also go to www.tnbundirectory.com, and I want you to sign up for the Black Business Directory that we have there as well. There's no cost to it. You just need to go in. You just need to register your business there so that there is a directory when there are particular people looking for particular businesses that are Black owned. They can go right there and get everything that they need. That's how the National Black Unity News newspaper is serving you. So we talked about that yesterday. Talked about serving from customer focus, community engagement, your team support, and that's how we support each other as businesses, as brands with each other. And then the value creation, how you create value, more value collectively than when you are trying to be separate and apart. So let's talk about today. What we're going to talk about is the H, which are habits. How do you build healthy entrepreneur habits? Do you have healthy entrepreneur habits? Well, let's talk about it. Let's discuss this. You've got to build good habits, and you must establish daily routines that promote productivity, such as regular exercise, which I just did. Pop my collar. I got my walk-in coach. Yeah, I know y'all want to call it a holiday, but it's not a holiday. Not for me. Not for some of us. And what this day means, and I specifically did not mention it, but I will mention something at the end. So, the regular exercise, meditation, and time management practices. Do you have those three elements? Do you exercise regularly, consistently? Do you meditate regularly, consistently? And then do you have time management practices? If you don't, then it's time that you institute time management practices. If you do, that's great. Want you to move forward in those time management practices. But if you're going to build healthy entrepreneur habits by establishing, a daily routine, those that are the most successful, this is what I've found, those that are the most successful have a daily routine, and they don't allow others to break them out of that routine. They maximize their time. We all only get 24 hours in a day. And as my coach, Dr. Will, says, the only difference is between those that are truly successful and then those that aren't is what they choose to do with their time. So what are you choosing to do with your time? Second, you want to have habits, networking. You want to cultivate relationships with mentors, peers, and industry experts to gain insights and opportunities. As I mentioned yesterday, I was on the phone with one of my business associates, who I partner with the National Black Unity newspaper, and we were discussing strategies. We were discussing networking opportunities that we as a newspaper can have, should have, and will have. My company, JNF Enterprises, that's what I talk about. That's what I do as well. That was one of the things that I did yesterday, and I was intentional about it because I understand the importance of networking. What's up, D? Morning, bro. I understand the importance of networking, and you as an entrepreneur, you must understand the importance of networking as well. But you've got to have healthy entrepreneurial habits behind the networking. It's not just about networking. It's about networking the healthy, habitual way, making sure that you're not just out there all willy-nilly, but there's a system and structure to your routine, to your networking and how you're networking. This is a form of networking for me. How I come out every Monday, every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday, every Friday, to network with you, to share with you insight, wisdom, and ideas that will assist you to be able to reclaim your time and give you the ability to be able to be more organized and focused on maintaining connected relationships with your friends, with your family, and with those that you serve. That's what it is. That's what healthy habits will do for you. So you also got to be disciplined. It's not just about having, good habits, not just about networking. It's about being disciplined. You got to stay disciplined in your approach to work, to maintaining focus and consistency, even in the face of challenges, even when you do not feel like it. I've always said, on the days that you do not feel like it, those are the days that you have to push even harder. Because though that's going to make or break whether or not you stay consistent, whether you're going to be disciplined in your routine. Those that are disciplined are those that will succeed. I promise you. There's not one person that you can name, that I can name, that has not been consistent in their good habits. They're consistent in their routine and not become successful. So are you disciplined? Are you consistent? And how committed are you to being who it is that you say you want to be as an entrepreneur, as a leader? That is the question. And then the last one is your work-life balance. You got to have a balance. You've got to prioritize a healthy work-life balance to sustain long-term productivity and avoid burnout. What do we talk about? Avoiding the burnout, right? Well, you can't, if you don't have a work-life balance, it's a seesaw, y'all, a work-life balance, you'll find yourself being burned out. Why? Because you'll wear yourself out. We were talking yesterday, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, and they were talking about the miseducation of entrepreneurs in terms of sleep. They say, well, I got to burn the midnight oil. I got to do this. No. A healthy habit for entrepreneurs is ensuring that you get the proper amount of sleep. That's a work-life balance, is making sure that you get enough sleep, because you can't maximize your productivity. You are not healthy if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting enough rest. Ask Coach Marcy. She will tell you every day, all day. Sleep is vital to you being healthy and to you being able to fully function in the way that you're supposed to be able to function. So those late nights, I get it. You're trying to get stuff done. But do this, and this is something that I did when back in college. I didn't cram for exams. One, because I was doing the work all the way up to when we were supposed to have the exam, so I didn't have to cram and try and learn stuff in a couple of hours. And I wasn't up all night. I refused to stay up all night just to try and comprehend stuff that I was too tired to take in anyway. But what I did was, and I would study up to a certain time, go to bed, get some rest, wake up early, and study going into the exam that day. That was my routine. That was a successful routine that I had. Now you take that same routine into entrepreneurship. It's not staying up late, but making sure that I work up to a certain time frame, saying, okay, I want to get this done, and then making sure, sorry about that, y'all, making sure that once I got that done, at that point in time, waking up early to make sure that I could begin my day with getting that particular project or whatever it is that I needed to get done. Remember way back when, and this might have been a couple of maybe probably last year, and I say it every year, but part of my routine is the night before I have the 3 most important things that I have to get done before I do anything else. I learned that from my bishop, Bishop Walter Thomas, who taught me this years ago. When I asked him how he organized, how he was so structured and organized, part of his habits, part of his healthy, part of his healthy entrepreneurial habits was the night before writing down the 3 most important things that you need to accomplish the next day, and you don't do anything else before you do that. Part of my routine, the most important thing that I do, 1 is my walking, 2 is my devotion, my meditation, my scripture, and then getting into my day is coming and doing these videos for you all each and every day so that I can pour into you so that you gain insight, wisdom, and ideas to be able to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. And to pour into you so that you can have you can operate and unleash your entrepreneurial excellence. That's what we're here to build. So I want you to build healthy entrepreneurial habits today. That's your assignment. What healthy entrepreneurial habits have you built or are you building today? And you begin that and doing it consistently. You become disciplined at it, and you do it, and you'll see the success. You'll see the growth that you're looking for in your business. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. on this greatness and Think Different Thursday. If this is something that you want to build and you want to do more, you say you want to get some structure, connect with me. I want you to connect with me. You can, y'all know what I do. I put the how you can connect with me. You can either DM me or you can go to the link in the description there and connect with me. Don't forget, go to the YouTube channel. 500 subscribers each and every 30 days. That's what I'm looking at. I'm doing these in 30-day increments. I need 500 subscribers in 30 days. Can y'all help me do that? Need you to help me do that. So, and because I'm building habits, y'all. I'm building healthy entrepreneurial habits. That's what we're doing here in the Brand You Suite. I got something coming up for y'all too. I got an announcement coming up about the Brand You Suite. Y'all gonna love it. It's gonna be great. But I want you to take that today, build those healthy entrepreneurial habits today. Connect with me so that we can help you. This is inside the entrepreneurial briefcase, y'all. It's there. It's there. And if you are an organization and you want me to be able to come and speak with your organization, and we talk about building these healthy habits within the organization and doing those great things. If you're a pastor, you're looking for a speaker to come in and speak on getting the leadership tools that you need, all of those things, we are here. Connect with me. Like I said, shoot me a DM. You'll see the link in the description as well, because we're here to assist you in being able to make you better, like I said, by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. That's our goal. We want to unleash your entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Do something positive today. I'm going to be posting what is the 4th of July to the slave by Dr. Frederick Douglass. I do that every year. I listen to that speech. It is a powerful speech. It is something that is near and dear to me, and it's a clear understanding. It gives me clear understanding. It always has been clear to me, the understanding. I'm going to spend the day just listening to some information that I've listened to before. Or as he's saying, Dr. Frederick Douglass, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Dr. King, Malcolm X. That's how I'm spending this day. So we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a super fantastic day. We'll see you all soon. Peace.